That's right, Monkey Boy. And yeah, the last time it happened to me, God, the rash. It was massive. How big was
Yeah,
yours? How big was yours?
well, it wasn't that bad, but I think I had my shoelaces done up too tightly.
That can be a problem. That can be a
Yeah,
problem.
I think that's what it was. I think it was shoelaces.
It hinders maneuverability, doesn't it, Monkey Boy?
Yeah. I didn't have the range of movement that I normally would have, so I think that's. I mean, I've got some cream for it now, so it should be all right.
You need maximum leverage, and then bloody shoelaces can hinder performance.
I'm Salacious Rum. Remember to make love, not war, because time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that war. And this is Star Wars, so that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that war. And this is Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. Don't forget what it takes to be a human being, but I'm not a human. I'm a monkey lizard. And don't forget, monkey lizards have feelings, because time does follow us.
Oh, look at us, Monkey Boy. Look at us.
Look at us.
Two simians in the prime of our lives. The world at our feet, Monkey Boy.
That's right. That's right. Good to see you, Salacious. Thank you very much for inviting me on the show. It's really good to see you, man.
Monkey Boy, I've finally got you. I've had my eye on you, Monkey Boy.
You got me by the short and curlies now. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm in your sights.
Got him by the testes, everyone. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Monkey Lizard Hangout, the weekly Monday night interview show. I am your host, Bob Rum, and I do apologize, Monkey Boy. He insists on being introduced first every week. I know it's a little bit rude, but he is a DJ, a producer, a toy and video game collector, an average jester. Some say he's an incredible lover. It's not some, Bob. It's not some. It's widely acknowledged now I'm an incredible lover. In fact, some call me the Monkey Lizard Lover Wizard. And he is the director of the Monkey Lizard Register and the leader of the Monkey Lizard Army at Salacious Rum. That's right, Bob. That's right. Don't forget, it's about me, not you, Bob. We don't want average Bob on the screen, putting everyone off. People having their people are settling down, having their dinner, and then old Bob comes on and puts them off their food. We don't want that, do we, Monkey Boy?
No, not at all. No, I'm all right. I've had my dinner, so that's all good.
We said it. Good. Well, our special guest needs little introduction. He is a fellow simian, toy collector, and fan of all things retro. Host of not one but two YouTube channels, MonkeyBoy's Toys and Skeletalk. Our guest has built up a loyal fan base and is a regular guest on various streams in the community and is well versed in many, many classic toy lines. Tonight, we are happy to introduce Skeletor's PA. Please give it up for Monkey Boys. That should be toys, not yours. Welcome, sir.
Hello. Thank you for that introduction. That's very kind. Thank you, man. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's good to see you, sir.
It's good to see you. Good to see you, Monkey Boy. He's gone. Where is he gone?
Oh,
he's popped in and out.
There. I know.
By reputation as well, pops in and out. We've heard.
Yeah. Won't be the first time that's happened.
No. Well, you've got two YouTube channels. Here they are. We're gonna be pimping them out throughout the show.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you. That's kind. Yes, that's right. I've got my own channel, and I allow Skeletor to run his own channel as well. So yes, thank you, man.
Yep. Big fan of Skeletor. So make sure you give him some sub love. Spread the monkey lizard love juices around the.
Yeah,
around
that would be
the
great.
place.
If anyone wants
Yeah.
to join Skeletor on his channel and ask him a question, he answers viewers' questions every week. It's a weekly Q&A series. So,
Ooh.
yeah, by all means, drop by and ask him something peculiar.
Ooh. I'm sure some of the generals will be posting these links up as well. I think they're in the description, but I'm sure Rolo Bot and others will be posting them in the chat. So please go and sub to Monkey Boy. And thank you to the army for joining us for Monkey Lizard Hangout. Now, Monkey Boy, before we get
Yes.
into the questions, it's a bit of a tradition around here. We have to welcome in the Monkey Lizard army. So if Bob calls them out, will you help me or roll call them in?
Definitely.
Bob, here we go. Okay, so we are stacked tonight, so that's fantastic. Thank you everyone for joining us. We have Mr. B. Mr. B.
Mr. B.
Mr. B.
Hello, Mr. B.
Mr. B. We've got Zombie Hunter as well. Zombie Hunter.
Zombie.
From down under.
Do like a good zombie.
We like a good zombie. He's coming on the show in a couple of weeks, old Zombie Hunter.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
very, very talented man. Very talented man. I knew she was here, Monkey Boy.
It's Cat.
I knew she was here. I knew she was here because I got a tingly feeling in my jiggly bits.
Oh,
I knew
okay.
it. I knew it. I knew it. And my pheromones I've started to emit, so she might be feeling slightly moist at this moment in time. As will APD, he's probably feeling moist.
Hey.
He's always a bit moist, isn't he?
All right, Nick. Good to see
He's
you,
always
man.
he's always slightly you know. Palpatine, what is thy bidding, my master?
Hello, Palpatine.
Palps. Retro toy guy,
Sai. Good evening to Sai and to Puppy, who's probably listening as well. Hello.
Oh. Apologies for the potty mouth. It was Monkey Boy's fault. What's he saying? Rumor has it, if you say Monkey Boy 3 times in the mirror, you get instantly aroused. I told you, I knew it. I knew he was moist. Hey, PD, that Nick. I knew it. Delvian seek and destroy.
Delvian, good evening, man.
He's seeking. Another one of my special lady friends, Luna Girl.
Good evening.
So Luna Girl declared on stream this weekend that she has the biggest Babylons on YouTube.
Oh,
yeah, she's got huge bazookas, huge fun bags.
Right,
she said.
Right.
It was out of her words.
It's a bold statement.
Yeah. Dragon Buddy has confirmed it is true.
Oh, okay. We've had visual confirmation of this.
We've had touchdown confirmation. Bow's here.
Bow.
Oh, bow. Here he is, one of my generals, General Jumpy. He's got his own squad in the army. As old Jumpy. Do you know about his squad?
I don't know about his squad, no, but I'm familiar with Jumpy. He's very active in the old chat sections.
He is. He leads the Cucumber Squad in the army.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Gerard, Mr. Gerard.
Gerard. Good evening.
The lovely Miriam. Good evening. What's Luna Girl saying? She can't stop. She can't stay. She's she's looking after the Padawan.
Oh.
Some love. Thanks for the love.
Thank you.
Kim Jonic.
Kim Gonic. Evening,
Special
Kim.
lady friend. Hello, Kim.
Thanks for stopping by.
The pheromones might affect you, Kim. If you don't worry about it, just go with it. If you're feeling slightly weak in the knees, it's okay. Okay, it'll pass. Blinky, here he is. Blinky.
Jonathan.
He tried to parent contest once.
And?
Well, he lost.
Oh, okay.
I'm unbeatable. I'm unbeatable.
That's true. I've never seen you blink. I can't do it. Can't do it.
Unbeatable. Unbeatable.
Yeah. Fair play.
Fool's game. I did a 15-hour staring contest, and he dared to come on. Figure fever.
Figure fever.
Feverish. My new friend, Figure
Good
Fever.
evening.
Got a good Instagram account. Oh, baby, I like it raw. 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 Rosa. What do you think about them rebel scum?
Those filthy rebel scum.
Filthy rebel scum. Filthy. God damn it. You know. Throwing perfectly good tea in the sea. All right, who else we got? Anyone else, Bob? I got BOE. He's the goat.
Good evening.
He's the goat. Do you know why he's the goat?
Tell me.
Because he's been on YouTube so long. He's the greatest of all time. Plus, he's got a long dangly nutsack to go clickety clack when he walks like a goat.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
The very best kind of nutsack.
Yeah, very good. All right. Are you ready to get into it? You ready for the first section?
Let's get into it.
Let's
do your worst.
Bob, let's do it.
We want to get to know you, but not in a pervy way. We want to get to know you, but not in a dirty way. We want to get to know you, not in a pervy way. We want to get to know you, not in a dirty way.
I've been slaving over these questions all week.
Oh, I'm excited. All week. Hit me, baby.
Right. I am learning about how people greet each other in different places. In New Zealand, Darth Rock told me they do the nose rub. In Limerick, Mr. Brian's action figures told me they have a fight, go horse riding, and then eat a kebab. Please tell everyone where the Monkey Boy is from and how they greet each other in the Monkey Boy's place.
Well, I'm originally from South Devon in the UK, but I live in the east of England now. And generally, I think people in the east of England tend to greet each other by holding up a hand and counting how many extra fingers they've got. Oh my goodness. You haven't got enough. Nice hands, though. Good hands.
Perfectly evolved for the perfect love session. Look at that. Share yours then.
Here's mine.
All right.
Well, I've got the normal amount of fingers.
Normal. Not like.
But as I've said, I'm not from Norfolk originally, so yeah, just got the 5 digits there. Standard issue digits.
Standard. So then, Monkey Boy, what percentage are you monkey, or what percentage are you a boy?
It's 50-50. It's a 50-50 split. Yeah. Yeah. From one moment to the next, I could be either.
Straight down the middle.
Yep. Absolutely.
Now, a question all of our special lady friends have been asking, and some of our Homo sapiens in the community, who we also support because of inclusivism, although we like thespians a little bit more. Have you got monkey or boy jiggly bits?
I think they're mainly normal boy jiggly bits. I think. But if I don't attend to them for some time, they do tend to get a bit monkeyish.
Oh, you missed out then on the 50-50 was the wrong end of on the jiggly bits factor then.
Yeah, well, I'm quite pleased because traditionally great apes have got sort of quite tiny jiggly bits in comparison to their body, so I think I did all right.
Well, I don't know. You might be slightly misinformed.
I mean, I can get them out for you if you like. If you don't want your channel anymore.
Well, if you want, I mean, if you want me to have a look at them,
no, I've already sent. I've already sent Nick APD a picture of my nuts. So
Has he got him? Has he got him? Has he?
Yep.
He's got him. Sorry, no.
He'll be able to confirm whether or not they are human jiggly bits.
Nick, we need the images. All right, okay.
And I genuinely did send him a picture of my nuts.
This might help us get to the bottom of it a little bit more. How often do you find yourself touching your willy? And when you do you smell your fingers afterwards? This might help us determine how much monkey you have in you.
Well, I haven't really made a note of it. I don't think I do it too often.
Definitely more boy then. More boy, probably.
Probably, yeah. Although next time I'll be sure to smell my fingers. Just because you've put the idea in my head now. It hadn't really occurred to me before.
You must have done it before. Like I've had a little sniff.
I suppose maybe, yeah, in the summer when they get a bit claggy, you know.
Yeah. It's important to aerate your testicles. Aeration's important. Especially in the summer, because occasionally you get a ball leg, don't you? Where one ball sticks to your leg.
Oh yeah.
You don't want ball leg. That's a nightmare.
No.
Absolute nightmare. You know. Sometimes it's hard peeling it off.
It is, yeah. It depends if you've shaved recently.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Jiggle your bits. Jiggle your bits. Brian's here, by the way. Brian's here. How are you doing, Brian?
Hello, Brian.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Nick says you got smooth balls.
They were, yeah.
Smooth.
Yeah,
smooth
I had recently manscaped when I sent Nick the picture, so he was treated to the smooth orbs of Monkey Boy.
So did one of your family ancestors mate with a monkey? One of your family members?
It's bizarrely a nickname that I gained about 20 years ago with a rather strange story, which I probably won't go into, but it led to me being called. Well, I'll try and do it short in a short version. I met a new group of friends, and we were all sitting in a park late one night, and I thought I would amuse them all, so I ran off into the darkness, and I took from my rucksack a large orangutan puppet, which I then strapped to my arms and legs, and then I re-emerged from the darkness wearing the monkey. And from that day forth, I've always been known as Monkey Boy.
Monkey Boy.
And also, I guess I look a bit like a starving chimp. So
I see. So it's more of like an affiliate, like a love and affiliation towards Monkey Boys rather than like genetic.
Yeah, I think so. Really, yeah. I just did a silly thing one day with an orangutan and got called Monkey Boy. Interestingly, several years later, this was probably about 10 years ago now. I was involved in, this is a true story, I promise you, I'm not making this up. I was involved in a plot with a Croatian gang member to smuggle monkeys across the border.
What?
True story. I know, true story. I can't go into it, but true story. It was a member of the Croatian mafia wanted some monkeys for his personal private zoo, but didn't speak English and needed some help in sourcing and transporting some monkeys across the border illegally, which I got wrapped up in. So I suppose there are several reasons you could call me Monkey Boy.
How many monkeys did you get?
Well, this is it. There were 2 monkeys, but unfortunately they were not well. They had some kind of monkey-ish disease, which we found out about prior to bringing them across the border, and said, look, you can have the monkeys if you want, but they've got this monkey whatever, that monkey AIDS or whatever it was they had. And he decided that he didn't want sick monkeys, which was fine. So it all fell through in the end, and we didn't have to transport them. But it did get to the stage where we were wondering how we were going to get them across the border. We were going to have to cross somewhere where there was no border control, either that or hide them in the car and hope that the border guards didn't hear or smell them.
I can understand, to be honest. I mean, I've been saddled with Pity Yum Yum, Pilly's smuggled himself on a cargo ship across the Atlantic, and Pilly's riddled with herpes.
Oh, sure.
I'm not salacious. I'm not. Well, I have got a little bit, but don't tell him salacious.
He's very colourful.
That's Pilly, yeah. So, yeah, I can understand that. You kind of want your monkeys to be, STD free, but kind of rare getting them that way, to be honest.
They were capuchin monkeys, if anyone's interested. The small little monkeys.
Fulcrum Entertainment. He tried to Gilbert. He tried to smuggle a monkey once. What's this? He held a monkey hostage. What?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we had on Nick and I's live stream earlier in the month. We did have a monkey hostage. Yeah, but he was successfully and safely released. So
good. Hello, Kai. Hello.
All right, Kai.
Right. Next question, Bob. Next question. So then, Monkey Boy, when did you start your channel, and why did you do it? Did you hear about all the orgies that I have on my channel?
I have heard whispers about the orgies on your channel. Yeah, it has been mentioned sort of in hushed tones.
Yeah.
But don't know to what extent you do those. When did I start the channel? I started probably just before lockdown. I decided that I would like to share some of my enthusiasm and passion for toys of the 80s that I grew up with. So I decided to do a few reviews and pop them up on YouTube. And it kind of just spiraled from there, really. I think my collecting sort of took off a bit at that time as well. So I was getting lots of stuff, and just decided to have a channel about it, really. Skeletor's channel started off as just a joke, because Skeletor was appearing on my channel quite often, most weeks, and I thought it would be funny if Skeletor had his own channel, or made reference to his own channel. So I set up a YouTube channel for Skeletor, and I only intended on putting a couple of videos on there just to follow through on the joke, really, so that if people heard him reference his channel, they could actually click through and there would actually genuinely be a channel there. So the first video that I did was was nothing, basically. And then the second video I did was a Q&A video, and I thought, I'll just do a one-off Q&A video and see how it goes, and then I'll kind of leave that on the channel, and at least there'll be some content. And people responded really well to it, so I did a second week and a third week, and it just kept going and going, and I'm on the 74th episode now this weekend.
That's amazing. So what type of videos? What type of videos, for those that haven't seen, do you have on there other than playing with Skeletor, or what kind of stuff do you do on there?
Well, on my channel, it's mainly toy pickups, toy reviews, and reviews of sort of maybe things like storybooks and stuff that I had in the 80s. I collect modern toys as well, so there's a lot of modern stuff on there. But Skeletor's channel is purely a Q&A series. So every week, viewers write in questions to Skeletor, and he responds to them the following week. And it's as simple as that. There's no real format to it. It's just ask him a question and you'll get an answer. Sometimes people ask about the Masters of the Universe characters or the story or things associated with Motu. Other times people ask really crazy things like, how long does it take to paint half a leopard? So it could literally be anything. The weirder, the better.
I like him. I like Skeletor. He's funny. What's the weirdest thing you've ever done to Skeletor?
Probably the weirdest. It's not that weird, I guess, but I suppose one of the weirdest things I found myself doing was having a pink frilly apron made for him because because one of the viewers suggested that he had a pink apron, so I thought it would be quite funny to make a pink apron for him, which is something that I hadn't planned on ever doing. So yes, he's now got a pink frilly apron.
Nice, very nice, very nice. Well, we got to keep.
And I stuck him up my bum once.
Yeah. yeah.
Sorry.
Thought so. Did you sniff it afterwards? Have you ever taken Skeletor in the bath with you? Because Bob always plays with his toys in the bath all the time.
I haven't. No.
Oh,
I must admit I haven't taken him in the bath. No. Although I could do, because the Skeletor that I use is the Super 7 Filmation version, so he's got no spring inside him, so I could take him in the bath quite safely. There's no metal parts that would get rusty. You
could play submarine with him, couldn't you?
I could do, yeah.
Or Periscope with Skeletor. Is there something that you haven't done with Skeletor yet that you really want to do with him? Maybe take him somewhere, or
I'd like to take him to a play park and put him on the swings.
Yeah, it'd be good in a remote control car. He could drive around in a remote control car, couldn't he? That'd be good.
Yeah, he could do that. He could do that.
You could put a camera on it, and then he could be like, driving around a park or something.
All I need is a remote control car and a camera. Wow.
Yeah.
I've got one of the three things I need.
Yeah. And then you're in. Well, let's talk about toys and collectibles because we like toys. When did you start collecting toys, Mr. Monkey Boy?
Well, I think, to be honest, I always did collect toys. I kept all of my childhood toys up until the age of about 15 or 16 and sold them all at a car boot sale and immediately regretted it. So I restarted collecting again in about 2019. For some reason, when the Black Series figures first came out, they completely missed me. They passed me by, and I wasn't aware of them. And then in 2019, I became aware of them and thought, wow, I would have loved those as a kid. I'll get some now. So I bought 3 or 4 of the key sort of characters, my favourite characters. And it kind of snowballed from there. And by the time I had about 50 or 60 of them, I thought, oh, goodness me, it seems that I'm actually collecting these properly. So I kept going. And then I decided to finish my mask collection because I had a number of mask vehicles, but I wanted to finish those off.
Yeah. What's your favourite mask vehicle? Bob collects masks. What's your favourite mask vehicle?
This one.
Yeah, the Switchblade.
Yeah, that's my favourite one. And this is I've got a couple of these actually. This isn't my childhood one. This is one that I've got subsequently because I thought my childhood one had become lost and or stolen. So I replaced it and then I found my childhood one. But no, Switchblade I love. I was given this either for Christmas or for birthday one year. I don't remember. But I was given this by my parents one year, and I absolutely loved it. So yeah, I really do like the Switchblade. That would be my favourite.
Very cool. And Miles Mayhem's got a cool mask as well, and he's got a cool mask.
Yeah, sure. The Viper mask. Yeah, I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is my favourite mask vehicle. Now I'm second guessing myself now because I'm thinking there are other ones that I really do like, but certainly it's up there.
It's up there.
Yeah, it's up there. I like that.
So what are your favourite toy lines? Have you got like a top 3 or top 5?
I would say mask.
Yeah.
I'd have to say the Black Series purely because I've got so many of them. I do collect vintage Star Wars figures as well, but I'm nowhere near a full collection, and I don't intend to collect all of them. It's not something that financially I can really do. I don't think. So I would say that Black Series is probably a big one simply because I've got so many of them, and it would be silly of me to suggest that I don't enjoy them. I like the real Ghostbusters toy line. Very much into that. I got into Turtles last year. It was something that back when the Turtles came out, I was just kind of getting out of playing with toys, so they kind of bridged the gap between my toy playing with toys and then
Yeah.
not playing with toys.
Same as
So
Bob.
I never really had any.
Same as
Yeah, well, I
Bob.
never
Yeah.
had any of those as a child. So,
Yeah.
but I was aware of them. But I started to collect those last year. So, I would say Turtles. I'm big into Motu.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of the Origins figures. I kind of stopped when they did the Snake Men. I
Yeah.
wasn't so much into those, but I have all the rest of the Origins figures and vehicles.
Yeah.
And I've recently been picking up some more vintage Motu.
Yeah.
I got how many? I got 1, 2, 3. I got 6 yesterday. They're down here.
Oh,
I'm also
nice.
big into collecting these little guys. I don't know if you know what these are.
Yeah, muscles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
So
Bob
I'm big
collect
into
muscles.
collecting those.
Yeah.
I've got about 100 or so, so I'm getting on for halfway there now. But
Nice.
the thing with collecting muscle figures is when you start collecting, it's very easy because there's 200 you need,
Yeah.
and you can kind of just go and buy any of them, and chances are you need them. But the
Yeah.
more you get, the harder it is to collect them and find the ones that you don't already have. So you buy bundles and stuff on eBay, and it might be that you buy a bundle of 20, but perhaps 5 of them you already have. So it's
Yeah.
getting tricky now to get the ones I haven't got. But I got a few more yesterday at the Norwich Toy Fair. I picked up another 20 or so.
Nice.
So
Yeah, a bit like Monster in My Pocket or Mini Boglins, or like
sure,
a bit addictive collecting them. We love our little minifigs. Oh, we love them. Oh, we love
Yeah,
them.
I've got a number of mini boglins as well that were gifted to me by a friend last Christmas. He gave me some mini boglins. I haven't got any monsters in my pocket though, because again, I was kind of out of toys by then. I'm a little bit too old for that.
Yeah. Super John's here. Super John. He says, hey.
Super awesome. Hello, man.
Now, have you been looking at the Ramen Toys mask vehicles by any chance?
Yes, yeah. I mean, they look good. I mean, it's not something I'm going to collect, but I certainly appreciate them. I mean, the was it the red gullwing they did?
Got the gullwing, and the shark. We've got they're doing the great white shark. You see, which never came out. So that's
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
What for Gloria Baker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that mask is iconic, isn't it? Like it's on all the logos and stuff, but it never actually made it.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, so. But yeah, very good. Oh, well, I like an eclectic mix of toys, Mr. Monkey Boy. It's a bit like me.
Yeah. Like all sorts of stuff.
What's the biggest line that you've got then? Would you say is it Mask or Star Wars? What's the big?
Well, in terms of volume, the biggest collection would be the Black Series.
Black Series.
So I must have about 150 of them or so. But I do have a lot of the mask vehicles. I've got all of Series 1, most of Series 2, most of Series 3. I wasn't so keen on Series 4, the split seconds, so I haven't got many of those. I've only got 1 or 2 of those.
That went over my head a little bit. That one.
Mask is another big one. I've got quite a lot of Transformers.
Transformers.
But not all of them by any means. Just key ones that I like. But I must have, 30 or 40 of those.
Yeah.
What else?
Have you got any monkeys? Have you got any monkeys?
I've got. Yeah, I have. I've got Robert the monkey.
Yeah, Robert the monkey.
I've got Robert the monkey.
Hello, Robert the monkey.
And I've got a few other monkeys knocking about.
I like him.
Robert the monkey is my main monkey at the moment.
I like him.
Because you've got to have a main monkey, haven't you?
Of course. Everyone needs a monkey in their life, Monkey Boy.
So yeah.
Now, do you collect other things other than toys? Because us collectors, we tend to be, get into that. So, do you collect other things other than toys? Herpes don't count though, so don't.
Oh, that doesn't count.
No.
Oh, okay. What else do I collect? I collect DVDs. You could say I've probably got about 1,000 of those. I buy them quicker than I watch them. Because I often go to the charity shop and pick up, half a dozen or a dozen DVDs in the charity shop, and then I don't watch them. I must have about 200 DVDs that I've bought that I still haven't watched yet. I'm a bit silly when it comes to those, and I like physical media, and I think a big DVD display looks pretty cool. I like being able to have all the. I mean, I could have the same amount of films on a hard drive, and it doesn't impress me. But seeing a big collection of DVDs and being able to go through and look at each one individually, I quite like that. So I'd say, yeah, I collect DVDs.
But it's nice looking down the spines, isn't it, and then pulling one out and then looking at the art.
Sure, yeah. That's exactly. And you can't do that with with all the I've got a hard disk with however many 100 movies on, but I own them all on DVD. And I would rather go through my DVD library and pick something out, like you say, and pull it out and have a look at it and stuff.
Have a little.
What else do I collect? I mean, I collect Bib Fortuna figures.
Yeah.
I've got 102 of those so far.
Yeah. Very good. Bob's got a little army of them too. Yeah, they good. Yeah. Old Bib.
Bib Fortunas.
Yeah, old Bibs.
Oh, okay. Send them all to me. I've got more. I win.
Yeah. I don't know. We could have a Bib off.
We could do.
Yeah.
Well, I've got 102 of them, and he's not my favourite Star Wars character, which is madness, isn't it? That I would have so many of those, and
not really. To be honest, I'm with you on that. We got, because back in the day, like some of them Jedi figures, like they were 10 a penny, so you could pick them up like dead cheap at boot sales. So yeah, we got an army of Bibs, an army of Akbars, an army of Ewoks. The Gammies, got an army of them. So I reckon we should have an army off. Cool. We should have an army. We should have a Bib off.
Well, I've got a small squid head army, and I've got a small Leia Bouche army.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the Bib army is the biggest army that I've currently got.
Of course, we got a Crumb army as well, because them Crumbs they overproduced them.
I've got a couple sitting on my bookshelf now. I can see them.
Best action figure ever made. Ever, without doubt.
The thing is with him, you have to sit him on the edge of something, don't you?
Well, he's just there perching, hanging out, just majestic, attractive, powerful,
sophisticated.
Powerful. He's got it all. The looks, he's sophisticated, everything. Old B Crumb, he's the legend. The legend that is B Crumb. Yeah. Right, there must be something you haven't got that you really want, but you can't have Helena Christensen's panties or her knickers because I'm bagging them.
Oh, what? What would I really like?
Yeah.
To be honest, for the longest time, I was after a Ghostbusters firehouse, but I've got one now.
Yeah.
I got a really nice minty example.
Nice.
Was very, very lucky to get that. Very pleased.
Good.
What else would I like? I don't know really. To be
the
honest,
blooming flag, the sign always snaps off of them. You gotta get the sign. The sign.
Yeah. I suppose I wouldn't mind a vintage Snake Mountain. I don't have one of those.
Get one soon because the price is going up. Get one soon. The price is going up.
Yeah. I have the Origins one, but it's not quite the same. I want one with the working microphone.
Were you tempted by Eternia? Did you go in on Eternia?
No, not interested. No,
not interested.
I'm interested to see it, but I won't be having that. It's far too big. Even in the box, I wouldn't be able to display that anywhere. So it's not for me. I'm afraid.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the Snake Mountain. That's a good shout though. Get the old Snake Mountain.
Yeah. I'm sure there must be other things that I'm not thinking of at the present moment. But
yeah.
Right,
should we talk Star Wars for a minute?
Yeah, of course. Why not?
The hit documentary series Star Wars. In your opinion, what is the best episode in the hit documentary series Star Wars, and why is it most likely to be Return of the Jedi?
Oof. I think Empire is the is the best movie, all things considered. But I think Return of the Jedi probably holds the dearest place in my heart, because Return of the Jedi was the first movie that I saw at the cinema. My mum took me to see it when I was 6.
Same as Bob.
So
Same as Bob. We were probably you and Bob were probably in the same class at school. 79.
So, yeah, I mean,
79. What year were you born?
77.
Oh, there you go. Close.
Yeah, but I mean, it was my first cinema experience and my first Star Wars experience. So,
Oh.
so yeah, it absolutely blew me away. So I would say that Return of the Jedi is probably my favourite, although I would say that Empire is the better film.
Yeah, but there's more star charisma in Return of the Jedi, isn't there?
Sure, yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
And
I there were so many scenes in there that as a child really blew my mind. I mean, you had the whole scene with the skiff and the Sarlacc pit, which was, you know, quite tense and exciting to see. You got the speeder bike chase, which was mind blowing back in the day. I mean, obviously it looks a little bit simplistic now, but I mean, back in the day, that was really quite a spectacle. And of course, Return of the Jedi was also brought me to tears at the end when Luke takes Vader's helmet off, and then his father dies. That I was in tears. So quite an emotional experience all round. Return of the Jedi.
Blubbering Rex, the pair of us. Blubbering Rex. You know.
But I also really like Rogue One. I think Rogue One is fantastic.
Great movie.
Yeah, the first time I watched that, I think I had illegally downloaded it, which is a bit naughty. But as soon as it finished, I watched it from the start again, because I was like, that was amazing. I really enjoyed that, and I watched it twice in a row. And I've probably seen Rogue One. I hate to say it, I've probably seen that more than I've seen Star Wars, probably.
Wow, that's saying something.
Yeah, and I've seen Star Wars and quite a number of times, obviously. But no, Rogue One is just one that I just find it. And also I think when I saw Rogue One, I was at quite a difficult time in my life, and it really it took me away from the problems that I was having at the time, and I was really sort of involved in the story, and I watch it now, and it I put it on, and I find it a calming, almost like you would play an album that you find calming, or read a book that you find relaxing. I find that Rogue One just relaxes me.
Monkey Boy.
I know.
I like that, Monkey Boy.
Not wishing to get too sentimental, but
but that's the power of cinema, Monkey Boy. You know, it takes us away, and you know, we can immerse us. We can escape from the the rigors of day-to-day life, and escape to a place far, far away where there are sexy monkey lizards roaming the land and having their way with, the best Twi'leks around. So this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Speaking of which, who are your favorite human and alien characters, and why?
My favorite alien character would probably be. I mean, I like Bib Fortuna because I like how creepy he is. But I would say alien.
Now, hold on, with Bib,
so
are you pro or against Fat Bib?
I prefer Slim Bib.
Slim Bib over Fat Bib.
Yeah.
But
I appreciate Fat Bib too. I appreciate.
Slim Bib weren't that slim, was he? But he was still slimmer than Fat Bib.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I don't mind Fat Bib. Fat Bib was pretty cool, but no, I like the sort of thin, spindly nature of Thin Bib. But alien characters, I think I like Squidhead, although he's not obviously a featured character.
Squiddy.
Big fan of Bosk.
Boss.
But there are so many great alien characters. I'm not sure that I could pick one.
Good lizard. Got a
Huge,
bit of a skin condition though, old Bosky. Got a bit
yeah,
of a skin
yeah.
condition, to be honest. Needs to moisturise a lot.
Human characters. I like Leia
Oh,
as a character.
oh.
I think I like her.
Which one?
I
Which
like
one?
her.
You got to pick. Which one? You going Bespin, or you going Cloud City, or you going? Are you going Skiff, sail barge? Which one are you going?
I would probably. Well, I suppose the top of my list would be Leia Bouche, I suppose. But
Oh,
I just think
Bouche.
Leia as a character was quite without wishing to sound trite. Was quite an empowering character. You know, she was royalty, but she had that strength of spirit and that courage, and I really enjoyed that.
You don't mess around with Leia, do you? You don't mess around with Leia
No,
unless,
no.
well, unless you Han, and then you can, you know.
But of course, and
Yeah.
everyone loves Han, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, does Chewie count as an alien? I suppose he does, doesn't he?
Yeah,
He would
yeah.
probably be one of my favourites.
Oh,
I do love a
Chewie.
bit of Chewie.
Look, we're joined by the only one. Only one. The only one.
Only one.
Only one. The only one. Yeah, Chewie counts. Of course, Chewie counts. Go
Yeah,
Chewie.
yeah. So he'd be up there. But it's so difficult, isn't it, to pick favourites in Star Wars?
Let's talk milk. Are you a fan of
Okay.
green or blue? First of all.
I think I would
Green or
prefer. I'd prefer the blue milk. I
Blue.
think.
And how would you like it served? In the bottle, like Aunt Beru serves it up, or would you go direct to the teat, like Luke Skywalker does in Last Jedi?
I think I'd prefer it from the bottle, chilled. I think.
Oh, I don't want it warm. You know, a bit of warm, bit of
Not warm, straight from the hairy teat. No.
Oh, you're missing out there. Get the odd bit of hair, of course, stuck in your teeth, but
yeah, no, that was
creamier, bit creamier as well. So you like it bottled up? You're a bottle boy.
Yeah. I'd prefer it in a bottle, chilled. Yeah.
Now, what if it was being provided direct from the teat by Yana Del Gargan, Jabba's sexy dancer with the 9 boobies? Would you, if you could suckle down on one of her teats, which one would you go for? Top left, top middle, top right, middle left, middle right, bottom left, bottom middle, or bottom right?
I think top left.
Top left. Okay.
Top left.
You could rest your chin on middle, and then have. Well, no, you couldn't. You have to rest your chin on left middle.
Yeah.
And then suckle on top left. You could have you. I suppose it frees up your right hand to have a little fiddle with any of the ones to the right.
Are all of them equally as heavy?
Yeah, pretty much equal
distribution.
Equal distribution.
Okay, yeah, I'll stick with my choice. Top left.
All
top
right,
left.
Good choice.
Yeah, I'd work my way around clockwise and then finish in the middle, I think.
Good choice. Only one says good choice. Good.
Thank you. Yeah.
BOE likes his Thalassiren milk.
Okay.
We knew APD would go straight from the tea. Of course he would. So, right, would you be up for any rumpy pumpy with any aliens? If so, which ones?
Yes, I probably would. I would probably pick General Hera Syndulla.
Oh yeah, Twi'lek. Yeah. Would you play that? Would you like play the motorbike?
Yeah, I'd have to go. Yeah.
With her Laku. Yeah. Very good. What about a Wookiee?
No.
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 Warm though. Warm.
Pretty warm, but
cuddly.
A bit too much 70s bush for me.
But too much bush. All right, fair enough. All right, almost there to the end. So, right, if you had to grab 3 things from your collection to save because a group of mercenary alien sex addicts were raiding your house because they wanted to probe you, probably anally, what would you take and why?
Well, I'd grab this guy, which is my masterpiece, Ultra Magnus.
Oh yeah,
because he's really cool.
yeah, very nice, very nice.
So
very
I'd
nice.
grab him.
Yeah.
I'd grab. I suppose I'd have to grab Skeletor, wouldn't I?
Grab me! You idiot, monkey boy.
So yeah, I guess I'd have to grab him because he's my bread and butter now.
Yeah.
And what else would I grab? That's difficult. I think I'd either grab the Ghostbusters Firehouse, or if I didn't have room to carry that in my hands, I think I would grab my my DC Direct Supergirl figure from 2000 and something, because it's a fantastic figure.
Nice,
and difficult to get
nice.
hold of. So I think I'd probably grab that. But quite honestly, I think I would probably grab my cat first of all. She would be my first capture. Would be
Very
Ewok,
good.
my cat.
Good, very good, very good. I'm pro Ewok. I'm also pro
Yeah.
cat. I can ride cats. I can ride them.
Can you? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
You could
yeah,
ride
yeah.
Ewok. She's quite amenable. She lets you do pretty much anything. So yeah,
Could ride.
you could ride Ewok.
If we got a battle cat outfit for her, and I put my He-Man outfit on, that'd be all.
Well,
awesome.
Luke Reynolds suggested that I get an Ewok, a battle cat outfit for her, and I did look for one. I found one that was suitable for a slightly larger dog, but not one small enough for Ewok, unfortunately. Otherwise, I genuinely would have bought one.
Right, well, we'll finish the first segment. Are you ready for the next segment? Are you ready for the next segment?
Yep, I am.
All right, I'm going to let you pick. You can either have a show and tell, where you show us something and tell us about it, recent pickups, or Monkey-LiZaRD ASMR.
Well, I've sort of done a show and tell already with Switchblade.
Okay.
I do have some recent pickups next to me, so I guess we could go with those. I went to the Norwich Toy Fair.
What do you picked up? What do you picked up? What do you picked up? Not herpes. What do you picked up? What do you picked up? What do you picked up? Not herpes. What do you picked up? What do you picked up? What do you picked up? Not herpes. What do you picked up? What do you picked up? What do you picked up? Not herpes.
Very good, very good, very good.
Okay.
Right, all right. Let's put you on screen then.
So yes,
let's put you on.
I was at the Norwich Toy Fair yesterday and did pick up quite a few things.
Yep.
A lot of them I'll be showing on my channel, but I've got some stuff here to show you. First up, I picked up a KoWaKiaN.
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 Yeah, it's good for a good squirting. A good squirter.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep.
I'm always partial to a good squirt to me.
So picked him up.
Nice.
I also got another Stratos, because the one that I have, the wing clips have snapped off.
Yeah.
So I got another one. There.
Nice. Very
the old
nice.
Stratos with his hairy chest.
Very hairy.
I picked up a Jitsu.
Oh, Jitsu.
Got the old Jitsu there.
Very nice.
The next one, we all love a good fisting.
Oh, yeah. We certainly do. You're in the right place if you're up for a good fisting. I can tell you.
So,
very
yeah.
Very good.
And there he is with his powerful moustache.
Yeah, got a good.
I also
facial hair.
Got myself a Mechanic.
Yeah.
In great condition, with all the chrome is still good and
perfect for perving.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, peering over the neighbour's fence, watching them sunbathing in the garden.
Yep.
So yeah, got him. And I picked up another Skeletor. I already have a couple, but I saw another one and wanted another one, so I got myself another Skeletor. Mainly because it's quite unusual to see him with all his accessories. He did have his sword, his Havoc staff, his skirt thing, and his chest armor. I'm not sure my Super 7 Skeletor is going to be very pleased that I've bought this, but nevertheless, I've got Skeletor. And I also picked up from Rogue One, the Black Series Range Trooper. Now I have a few of these already in the box, but I generally don't open things. Sometimes I'll buy multiples and I'll open them, but if I've got one of something, I don't open it. And I've actually got, I've got at least 3 of these Range Troopers, but I just can't bring myself to open them. And I saw this one loose, and decided to pick him up as well. So I can now display him with the rest of my loose. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I love the soft goods. The soft goods are really nice. And the sort of coat that he's wearing, although it's plastic, it looks very leathery. And so I'm really pleased to have this figure. Loose.
Proper pimped out Stormies, them, aren't they? Proper pimped out look.
Yeah, sure.
Very nice, very nice.
So yeah, I like that.
Very
So
nice.
that's some of the things I picked up at the toy show. I also picked up. I don't know if you're familiar with these. Let me just take it out of the bag.
I just want to say, whilst you're doing that, I want to say hello to Kelly from Props and Villainy. He's a great channel, Props and Villainy. Great channel. Thanks for joining us.
I don't know if you remember these. They are from Tonka, and they are TNT racers.
Yeah.
Do you remember these guys?
Yeah.
They have like a little. Oh, it's a bit stiff. Ooh, that's what she said. This plunger at the top, and you press the plunger down, and then the car shoots off. I bought a few of those because I remember those from being a kid, and so I picked up a few of those.
Nice.
I also got some My Little Ponies, but we won't talk about that. We'll pretend I didn't say that.
You can't. Bob collects Care Bears.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. Well, no, I suppose up until yesterday, I hadn't really admitted to myself that I do collect My Little Ponies. While I only had 1 or 2, I could get away with saying I don't collect them. I just got a couple just for the sake of nostalgia. But I think I've got 12 now. Yeah. So I can't really. I can't deny it.
You can't deny it.
No.
Bob mates his Care Bears with Ewoks.
Really?
Yeah. Mate. And they mate.
Oh, have there been any offspring?
Oh yeah, we're still waiting.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Nice. Good pickups. Great pickups.
Thanks, man. What else? Let me see if I've got. Oh yeah, and I picked up these muscle figures, like I said.
Yeah.
Some more of those. And I also got myself another Kenner Scout Trooper because he was in great condition. Yeah, absolutely. His right arm is a little bit wobbly, but aside from that, all the limbs are nice and tight, and he was in great condition. There's no paint wear, and he looks he's very white. He hasn't yellowed at all, so picked him up.
Very nice.
For £3. I thought I'll grab him as well. So
loosey goosey. Very nice.
And I suppose I might as well show you this other thing that I picked up.
Show us the other thing.
Which was a Scout Trooper helmet.
Digastini helmet. Very nice.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. From the old. They used to come with the magazines. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't know what it was. I just saw it sitting there and thought, oh.
Yeah. They released one every month. There's hundreds of those helmets. Yeah, you used to get it in a plastic bag with a magazine, and
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did it come in this case?
Yeah. In a magazine, but in a plastic bag. So they kept it.
Oh, so they had all different ones like Vader and
hundreds of them. Literally hundreds of them. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quite common. They're quite common to find at car boot sales or toy fairs. Yeah, they're often in. There's loads of them.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ships as well.
Some more of those.
Yeah, the ships. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I always did like the Scout Troopers, so yeah.
Very nice.
Cool.
Good design. Great helmet. One of the classic designs. Very good. Right, I think we've got time for one last segment. I've got to squeeze one last segment in. I can't let you go without doing. I can't let you go without doing one of these. So we've got a special one for you today.
Okay.
Monkey-LiZaRD ASMR. Monkey-LiZaRD ASMR. Monkey-LiZaRD ASMR. We're talking about dirty stuff. Yeah.
All right, I've got a special episode of Monkey-LiZaRD ASMR for you. So in Monkey-LiZaRD ASMR, we've got a few different scenes, and you can pick a scene. They're all Skeletor themed in your honor, and you're gonna pick one of the scenes, and then once you pick the scene, you and I will select a character, and we will improv the scene using the medium of physical theater. However, we will do it in our sexiest Motu voices, and the army can interact. And if Bob throws up a comment on the screen, you've got to read it out as part of the conversation.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So you've got these options. You've got these options. Skeletor admiring He-Man's sword.
Mm-hmm.
Skeletor and Evil Lyn about to get it on.
Okay.
He-Man and Skeletor getting a little bit fruity with each other.
Okay.
I think that's it. Yeah. So which one would you like?
Okay.
So that one, or that one.
Let's go with that one to begin with.
Yeah. And you've got to be Skeletor, aren't you? You're gonna be Skeletor.
I suppose I have to be. Yeah. I suppose I will. Yeah.
You got to be Skeletor. So everyone ready in the chat to put up any of your comments, and Bob will put the comments up. And right, we'll start. Remember, we've got to do it in sexy voices.
I don't know if Skeletor has got a sexy voice.
He-Man, He-Man, it's not going to stop going purple if you don't stop squeezing it.
Skeletor, I'm here to show you the power of Grayskull.
Do you want to see what I've got hidden behind my sporran?
Show me what's behind your sporran. Skeletor, show me. Show me.
That fur needs a trim back.
I know, Skeletor. I know, Skeletor.
But I have the power in my pants.
I don't know if you've got the power. You certainly look like you've got the clap. Ah, you boob! Milk my Eternian prostate.
I can't do it. You've won. You've done it. All right, we had to have a little go on now. You don't disappoint. Right. Well, we've done an hour. That's the end of the show. So.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man.
How's it been for you?
It's been great. I've really enjoyed speaking to you, Salacious. I've been an admirer of yours for a while, and I'm very pleased to finally get the chance to meet you and chat. It's been great. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, likewise, Monkey Boy. I support all fellow simians, but I'm a massive Skeletor fan. You always make me laugh. So we got to, ain't we? You know. Sure. We got to, what's life for if we don't have a little laugh and a little joke, eh?
Absolutely.
So, it's been good having you. It's been nice meeting you, Monkey Boy.
Oh, well, thank you very much indeed for inviting me on.
Well, please make sure you sub to both of Monkey Boy's channels, because he's got 2 cracking channels there. Let's put the links up. There we go. Monkey Boy's Toys. And, of course, don't forget Skeletor himself.
Indeed. Thank you so much. It'd be great if people would subscribe to Skeletor's channel, particularly because he's struggling at the moment, and he's giving me no end of hassle about it. So if we can get him to 300 subs, that'd be amazing.
He needs questions. Go and ask Skeletor They are.
Yep.
Dixie enormous. Go and we know he's collecting the ponies. We know. We found out. We know. VTR. Oh, hello, VTR. Welcome.
BTR.
But yeah, go and sub to MonkeyBoy. And thank you for joining us on another episode of Monkey-Lizard Hangout. Is there
Thanks,
before we
everyone.
go? Is there before we go? Is there anything going on your channels that you want to talk about before we go up? Before we anything?
Well,
is MonkeyBoy up to anything?
Nothing particularly unusual this week. No. Next week I've got the pickups that I've just shown you.
Yep.
So, yeah, nothing out of the ordinary.
Good.
But if people would like to join Skeletor on his channel, that would be amazing. He's doing another episode of Madness again this weekend. So
very good. Right, well, thank you for joining us, everyone. Next week, we've got Gareth from Cosmic Toys coming on, the Cosmic Toy Man. So make sure you come and hang out with us again next week. Thank you. Please smash the like button. Leave us a friendly comment. Use the hashtag MLA in your social medias to support the army, the Monkey-Lizard Army. And me and MonkeyBoy now, we're off on the town. We're off to, we're gonna go and, us two monkeys in our prime,
on the lash.
We're gonna do some damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just if you see us in the news tomorrow, being led away in handcuffs, we've had a good time.
Let's go and destroy the world.
Let's do it. And remember, everyone, monkey lizards are for life. They're for life. They're not for spit roasting. Bye, everyone.
See you. Bye.
I'm Salacious Rum. Remember to make love, not war, because time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. I'm a monkey lizard. I'm a monkey lizard. And I love to make love that war. And this is Star Wars, so that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that war. And this is Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. Don't forget what it takes to be a human being, but I'm not a human. I'm a monkey lizard. And don't forget, monkey lizards have feelings.